I hate it when people try to talk to you when you have headphones in your fucking ears. Like, don't say good morning to me. I got headphones on. I'm not listening to you. Anyway, arms and shoulders today. Whew. Alright. Oh. Alright. That was pretty good. We are a little more than 8 weeks out. This week's kind of fucking with me, not gonna lie. Didn't see what I wanted to see this week. I keep telling myself there's a few things that were reintroduced to the body, so it's just kind of a water rebound going on, but it still kind of fucks with you, you know? It's like you're making all this progress, then all of a sudden it just stalls. There's nothing different that we can do other than just keep going at the rate we're going. No need to mash down the pedal with the diet any longer, or rather, any harder. So it is literally just waiting to see how this all acclimates in my body, and then going from there. So we'll see next week. My next check-in, how everything works out. This weekend, I'm not going to do a cheat meal. It's Easter weekend coming up, but I gotta stay focused. I'm not gonna do cheat meal. I'm just gonna do regular high day meals. No cheat meal. Probably no cheat meal next week either. I'm not saying that's the cause, because last cheat meal wasn't really that bad, but it don't help. That is for sure. So we're gonna keep that to a minimum. At least just kind of see how it goes. And after a couple weeks of no cheat meal, we'll get another cheat meal in. So that's my game plan for myself. I haven't heard back from the coach yet. I'll probably hear back today or tomorrow. Just depends on how busy he gets. Usually it's 1 to 2 days I'll hear back from him. So that was the first set. I think we're going to do 3 sets here, 2 sets on the preacher, and then a pump set for hammer curls. I'm going to reintroduce hammer curls now. Usually if I want to do an exercise in my program for the following year, I'll usually introduce it into like the last half of a prep, just so I can get used to it. I like it, and I'm going to keep doing it like that. So anyway, shit. They also move things around here in the gym. So, for our understanding is usually where like the tricep and bicep machines were, but now they've moved them to the back. And now they moved all the other back machines kind of just spread out a little bit more. So, pretty cool. I don't know if my head was cut off that entire time, but I don't really care. It's not that big a deal. Alright, arms are real pumped. I'm gonna actually take this off. Too far. There you go. Yeah, I mean, things are looking terrible, but they could be a little better. You know, been in the 180s for a little bit too long. You know, I've hit all the way down to 184. You gotta get back down there. I want to get to 180. You know what I mean? On stage last year, I was 175. Maybe a little bit more, because, you know, after weigh-ins, you eat more, pump up, whatever. But, nevertheless, at least now I've got 5 pounds on me from last year. Of course, that wasn't being super duper shredded, so who knows? Could be less. Either way, I still look 10 times better with it like that anyway. Alright. And people see a camera and they just freak out. It's so weird sometimes. Me, I don't give a fuck. Like I've said before, I will walk through your fucking shot if it's in my way. It's funny, just as I was starting that set, as I just said that earlier, so started to walk through, they like jumped like out of being startled and like walked around almost the entire gym because I saw a camera. People gotta be unafraid. That's just me. It is so crowded back here. This was not the move to put all this shit up here. But, whatever. 2 sets. 2 sets of these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna go into it. Fuck. That was good. Alright. Hang on a minute. I gotta do something. Sorry. I had to test my brother that was here. I failed to do so earlier. Alright. This is a good set so far. Don't hate it. I don't really like being all this way over here. Preacher curl, but not much I can do fucking about it. You know, there's absolutely 100% ups and downs with bodybuilding and prep, especially prep. Just sucks when you don't make progress, you know, or at least not the progress you're looking for. You know, I definitely. What's a factor for me for progress? It's not necessarily the body weight, but the body composition. I've said that before. Body composition hasn't really gotten worse, but I don't want it to start to trend in the wrong direction. Like I said, my diet hasn't changed at all. You know, it's like I said, when you're this far down into prep and you've been consistent with your diet, you can tell what the key factors are that are increasing body weight. And you can tell if it's fat or if it's not. It's not fat. It's a layer of water that just needs to come off. Like I said, it's just not something you want to see. You know, you want to see the consistent body composition getting better and better every week. And that's my fault. You know, I didn't have certain things at a certain time for a number of days, number of weeks, and then I reintroduced it, and then this is what happens. You know, I just need to get out of my own head, get out of this week, and just make next week my fucking bitch. And that's the lesson. Yeah, there's ups and downs, but you gotta keep your head up. You gotta keep moving forward. You gotta stop for a second, reevaluate, and then execute. That's all it is. And that's all I'm gonna do. Alright. Enough of that shit. Fuck. Alright, now we're gonna do some pump work, make myself feel better. Well, last bicep movement here, and then we're gonna go to triceps. Not doing much on shoulders today, just rear delt flies and laterals. So, gonna do this and then move into that. Alright. Let's hit these hammer curls. That's it. Oh. Alright. So I got this move from a gentleman named Paul Carter. And I really like it. It really targets the rear delts really well. And you just go through the most insane pump. So I've had it in my rotation for this entire prep. But I did not realize that I had the bench height wrong the entire time. So I had it more down. I had it down lower. But I looked at a recent video of his where he showed it again. And he had that bitch pretty fucking high. So I am orientating as such. And I'm going to keep the arms at this height. We're not going to waste time. I do have a lighter weight on here just so I can test it out, but yeah, pretty much been doing it wrong this entire time. Oh yeah, I feel it more now. Instantly feel it better. Much better. Okay. Yep. Yep. What are we gonna go up to and hit that shit? Let's hit a real set here. Headphones can fall off. I think putting a lower is not going to hurt anything. Because being fatigued and doing that is not too fun. There we go. Right there. Right there. Okay. Yep. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Alright, so it felt really good. We're gonna do 2 to 3 sets. That felt insanely good. It's 5:06 or something like that, so I got time. Sorry, 5:26. Yeah, that feels instantly better. I need to come here. I keep wanting to go here, which, yeah, it feels great, but when I'm here, I can feel it much better. Squeezing much harder than here. When I'm here, I have to come all the way down to feel it. But when I'm here, I only have to go right here to feel it. So, obviously, the point of least resistance as far as contracting the muscle harder in a different position, or it's going to make my arms travel less, is going to be more optimal, especially when increasing weights. Now, I'm not looking to increase weights right now, but I do want to keep consistent weight. That's always my goal in prep, is to never decrease my weights, because if I decrease my weights, that means I'm losing muscle. Losing muscle, it's not good. It means something's fucked up. So, the goal is always retain the strength, retain the muscle, and all should be good. Yeah, my fucking rear delts are already fucking pumped. Should not be all that pumped, but they are. Oh, this is much better. Hopefully this feels fine as I pull down, but we'll see. Oh. Yep. Feels good. One more good set like that. And these rear delts will be toast. That'd be good enough. No way I was getting 6 rep out of that. But still good. I liked it. The position of the bench the path of which I was going was good. So, alright, side laterals. Training's been great. Now, there have been days where I haven't wanted to go, or haven't wanted to come to the gym. And mostly that's when it's during peak fucking hours. Gym's fucking crowded. That's the point at which I just want to fucking stay home, but got shit to do. Got goals to hit, so just gotta do it. Now, I am proud of here is how well fitness have come along this year. I mean, I've said it in the Instagram post before. If you want that sweep right there, see that? See that sweep? That dark line right there? It's like not just a shadow. If you want 3D delts, it doesn't come from spamming fucking laterals. You know, I used to see it all the time on fucking TikTok. Guys, only spamming laterals. Well, I got news for you. If you spam laterals, you're gonna look really good fucking 2D. You turn to the side, and you don't have any fucking back thickness, you don't have any fucking traps, you don't have any fucking rear delts. You're gonna look like a piece of fucking shit in the wind. Gotta hit rear delts. Got to. The only thing that's gonna round out your delts. Promise you. I mean, you look at my Instagram, you see pictures of me 2 years ago to today. There's a stark difference in my shoulders. Now, I've always had pretty good shoulders. Like shoulders and chest, traps, like that whole shit has always been pretty good on me. And triceps, biceps, I did not get the genetic lottery on that one, but they'll grow. They'll get bigger. I'm not worried about it. Regardless, you're not gonna get roundness just spamming one fucking exercise. Still making some pretty good time, so we got one more set here, and then 40 minutes, cardio, and get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, so we have the show coming up in June. It's a DC Pro Am, but it's in Manassas. It makes me laugh. But so we got that in June, and then chose another show. One, it's very local. It's here in Laurel, Maryland. And I just wanted to do it because it would just give me that more shredded, you know? Um, what we're gonna do, already got a plan together, what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the show in June, have somewhat of a recovery week, pull out all the harsh compounds, pull out all the fat burners, and then coast, you know, keep the meals consistent, maybe bring it up a little bit, hit a small little rebound. And I mean like 50 carbs back into each meal. Bring that back up just a tad. Coast for, it's 12 weeks away. 12 or 11, oh, 11. It's 11 weeks away. So we coast for about 4 or 5 weeks. And then hit about a 6 to 5 week prep. I'll be well on my way. And it's not really to hit the chance for a national stage, because after that I'm going to take a break. I've been running pretty hard for about 3 years. So I want to give my body a break after that show, which is in August. We're going to hit a rebound again, taking all the harsh chemicals out. Hitting a good rebound. I'm going to bring in low dose of stuff. And do exactly what I did this last rebound. Maybe a little bit more. Hit that for about 8 to 12 weeks. And do kind of like a pseudo prep for like 12 weeks. And then after that, we'll do just a health phase. We're not going to hit a rebound. Do a health phase and truly give my body a break. And that health phase will last until the end of the year. And then after that, we'll hit a full off season. No rebound, it'll be off season. So that's the plan. I like the plan. I'm going to execute the plan. The whole point is to give my body a break and then grow smartly, the way I know how I can grow. Following the trends and the fads and all that shit. And grow how my body wants to grow, not how everyone else grows. Well, that's the session. We're gonna go hit cardio. Alright, well, it's been real. Sun is fucking shining out here. Look at this. Look at that. Fucking beautiful. Yeah, good arms and shoulders. Just got done 40 minutes of cardio. So, I'm going to go about my day. One of these days I'm just going to do a full day of eating. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Monday. So, maybe I'll do that. I'll show you guys what I'm eating for my prep. How I go about my day. Obviously, it's not going to be during the workday because my job is pretty goddamn hectic sometimes. But it will be cool to do that with you guys. So probably going to start recording that tomorrow or on Monday. But guys, it has been real. I'm going to put this up here. Put you right up here so you can get a good look. But it's been real. Comment, like, subscribe. Share it to all your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. Share it to everybody. Share it to your grandma. I don't give a fuck. Do all that shit. Peace.